So I decided after my first Ink Games win, I wanted to use my earnings to put bounties on people. So my first target was this guy, CR7. I was going to put 100 Robux bounty on him, and by the end of this game, he won't be standing on his 2 feet. And I initiated my plot to make the whole server against him for red light, green light, convincing people to murder him for 100 Robux. As red light, green light started, I saw his people immediately started to target and push him just for the sake of money. I stayed close to him as I was curiously entertained seeing what they were doing to him. But push after push, he was on his last breath, which was taken from him by Squid. By the way, I did add him, but he never added me back, so if you're him, please accept my friend request. I then put a target on top of a TM's head for another 100 Robux, but then people started to out me as a scammer, so I had to prove to them I wasn't. At Dalgona, I told everyone to pick a number from 1 to 100, and whoever guesses it gets VIP. As everyone was guessing, I realized it was going to take too long, so I told them to guess in the 40s. And as soon as I said that, your Pookie guessed it as it was 41. But sadly, he already had VIP, but I did compensate him later on. Anyways, in Dalgona, I got the star cookie, in which I did easily in a swift and smooth motion. Okay, to compensate your Pookie for guessing the number, I just gave him a free power roll. And then I told everyone in the lobby the first one to kill ATM gets VIP. As I watched, I realized the power I held. These people were pawns in a game, and I was the master at it. They all chased him around the map just for the chance of having VIP, but fortunately our hero ATM made it out alive, only needing 2 hits to kill him. Due to him unfortunately surviving, I gifted him a free power roll as a reward for surviving being jumped. Hide and seek was up next, and I sadly got Hider, but it really didn't matter because I had the entire server in the palm of my hands. I found a group of people and we just hid in a random room, and I hid with ATM and he still had that bounty for VIP on his head. We waited for a while until all of the seekers came knocking at our door, broke it open. Then I watched as what should have happened in Lights Out happening now, ATM getting jumped. I watched as they ruthlessly murdered him. And to be honest, I had no idea who killed him, so I checked back in the recording to find out that Joshua murdered him. But someone asked if they could kill me, which I didn't want to happen, so I ran around until the round ended. As the round ended, I gifted Joshua his very well-deserved VIP for murdering my #1 op ATM because he made me stub my toe this morning. Anyways, next was jump rope, in which multiple people wanted to carry me to the end, in which I let them. But the guy who carried me failed me, so I had to do it myself. Next up was glass bridge, in which I let my pawns do all the work for me. When we made it to the end, I placed a bounty on Carrot base on a random number generator, and Mr. Beans decided he was going to protect him with his life. Let's see if he keeps on that promise. Since this was the day where Squid Games came out, we all decided to keep playing for the new game mode. In Mingle, no one died due to us wanting to do Squid Games, basically filler. After Mingle, it was the final game. It was time to see what people would do just for a game pass. As we walked in, I knew I was gonna walk here alive. As the game started, I immediately tried to turn on the game, but pushed out from doing so. And then someone else starts the game and grabs the pole. The one with the pole started to target Carrot as Mr. Beans defended him. But in the end, it was the person we least expected to murder him. Trying to save him, Mr. Beans pushed him out of the area, inevitably killing him. After that devastating betrayal, Kilo murdered Mr. Beans, and we all just stood there until the timer ran out. Next round starts, and immediately Pakilo gets thrown off, while your Pookie tries to defend me. He murders him, but I realized we forgot to press the button, so I press it and decided to betray your Pookie. I grab the pole and lead him to his untimely demise. I look off to the final platform thinking I'm cooked, until a cutscene plays signifying I won these games. At the end of the day, the front man was right. People will do anything just to get money, even if it costs them their lives. We are horses, not people. As well, here is me gifting Skylar due to Mr. Beans requesting me to give them instead of him.